Hello there, this is only One Kenobi here, only one. And it's not long since I reviewed this, just like the 4-pack of, what are they called? Goons that I talked about recently when I did Valken Tazere and Squared Ed and all that lot. It doesn't feel like long ago. I think that was 3 months ago when all that happened, or maybe longer, I don't know. But this is definitely a recent one that I opened and reviewed. But this is a good opportunity for me to set up this fella. I was going to put IG-11 on the speeder bike a long time ago, but never got round to it. And yes, of course, to look at the card back again. Another unpunched card, which is great, an absolute delight. And I see that Squidhead is still hanging out with us there. So I need to put him back in the loose room shortly. So before I put IG-11 on there, and we'll have another look at the figure as it was intended to be on the speeder bike, I'll have a look at the card back. So I don't know if I'm going to be having anything on the spinner there, but let's go handheld onto the card back. And it is very nice. I've just received a voice message from Tim from Bosk's Bounty. He was doing a 200 video, his 200th episode of Ask Bosk earlier. And that was quite a good stream I was just watching. These are an example of stuff we were talking about tonight, or he was talking about tonight in the live stream. This is something that should have come out ages ago. 2020, we got the Mando Season 2, which you saw speeder bikes then, but we also saw them in Season 1, that was 4 years ago now. But there is the figure in the bubble. It was a nice figure. I remember reviewing it. Shot that one in natural daylight. This is underneath the electronic lights. But yeah, doesn't it look good in the bubble, actually? I love all that. All the accessories. And that, the recent controversy with this deluxe set business. We're getting deluxe stuff with accessories as big as that. Flames. It's disgusting, actually. I'll never quite get over that. That Django effect really annoyed me. I think that's been the thing that's tipped the balance in the community, that now people are starting to think, what are you doing? But anyway, we're not here to talk about that now. But still, I like seeing a good TVC bubble packed with accessories. If you want to see one that's really packed, it would be that one. That is super packed, but not particularly. I mean, they've spread them out. We have learned with TVC bubbles that they can have a back plate. I can't remember who I opened now. Recent figure. And that had a back plate with extra accessories in the back, behind the figure again. Let's focus on the product in hand. It's 289 now in the vintage collection. And it was a good little set because you got a vehicle with this and a carded figure as well, which is very good. There is the figure in the bubble. Here he was in action. I don't need to put him spinning on the stand. I think when I did the Biker Scout, or the Scout Trooper from Return of the Jedi, I had him standing on a stand just to give you that thing. But, he's standing there, so you get the picture. But before I put IG-11 on this bike, I just want you to see how he looks on the bike itself. I like these. These are really good. These, when if I focus in on him and on the bike, what with the background now sort of like out of focus, he on the bike is in focus, and with the glass surface shimmering there, it almost looks like it is hovering. You know what I mean? Very good optical illusion there. It was, hang on, from this angle maybe. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool, that. So display him on a glass surface, ladies and gentlemen, he blends more. But yeah, the figure is nice in there. It's really cute. You can't remove the actual Grogu. He is molded into that bag. But it's still really good. There's an extra backpack there, as you saw inside the bubble as well. And ongoing, because this IG-11... I think... Oh, actually, no, I fixed this IG-11. I had an issue always with the peg holes of this guy, but I did do a video. I don't know if I made it. I think it was a figure hack, actually. It was just a Patreon video for channel members only. I was sort of sat in the loose room one day and I was messing around, just sick and tired of this guy not going on a peg stand. And I just got a screwdriver, wedged it in, and haven't really tried that with any of the figures. I didn't want to break them, but it worked with him. Just put a bit more depth into the peg hole, and then he plugs on these quite nicely now, or better than he did. There you go. Much better. He used to not go on the peg at all. It's a bit funny there, doesn't he? He needs to bend his knees a bit. Stand straight a bit more, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get him on the bike, and I'm also going to get Grogu around his chest of his body as well. So bear with me. As you can see, I've got it so that Grogu is, well, underneath his gun arm, or the arm that is holding the gun. So I could probably have it so that Grogu is the other side, but I'll just stick with that for now, just to give you an idea. But look at him, he looks pretty cool like that, doesn't he? He's holding one of the controls, the handlebars, whatever. There you go. I might keep it like that. Anyway, so that bike came with this and the figure, of course. It's a good little set. I'm just going to mount the camera and say goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this one. It took me ages to do that. I was going to do that months ago and do a separate video, like a figure hack, but everyone's already done it. Like Tim's done it. I'm sure I've seen that in one of his Ask Bosks. He had that in the thumbnail or something, maybe. But let me know what you think about this Scout Trooper and Grogu VC289. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Only One Kenobi, only one. Out.